In this video we are going to demonstrate how a list of items can be prepared in LATEX. For example, consider the list of items which is given here. This is the smallest example. Here you can see 3 items which are listed. Each item begins with a dot symbol. So there exists a set of symbols that is given at the beginning of the item by default in LATEX. At different levels of nesting, these symbols given at the beginning of the item then varies. For example, here in this case there is only one level of nesting, so only one symbol is used. The dot symbol is used. But when we use the second level of nesting, you can see these are the first level of items, but in the last case of the item, or the fourth case of the item, in the fourth item we use another list as a subcase, and this can be called the nesting of the item. So in this nesting you can see the statements begins with the dash symbol. So if we if we use another level of a third level of nesting, for example here in this case, and this is the output. In this output you can see this is the first level of nesting with the items starting with in which the item starting with the dot symbol, but in the second level of item, second level of nesting, the items begin with this kind of symbol. It begins with the hyphen symbol, and then in the third level, and this can be called the third level of nesting, here you can see the star symbol used with the items, and then the fourth level of nesting you can see a different symbol is used. So in this way, at different levels of nesting, by default the LATEX system assigns some symbols at the beginning of each item. So we can now see how it generates the output by typing the corresponding commands, or by typing the source code part in the LATEX document in the LATEX program file. Okay, we are going to do that just by copying. Here we are going to use the method of copying and pasting. By copying and pasting, you can see this is the source code that can generate this output. Let's see, in the source code, the source code begins with /begin itemize. So see the environment used is and the /begin itemize and /end itemize for producing this kind of list. So this can be called the list environment. In this list environment you can include the items using the command /item, and this is the rest of the after typing /item you leave a small space and at least one character space. Then you can include the entire thing that must be produced in the output as the first item, and in the second item can be entered, can be typed using starting with the command /item. Likewise, you can type all the remaining items beginning with the command /item, and if you have typed all the items, then you can complete the environment by typing /end itemize command. So this is the structure of the the structure of the itemize command. it must begin with the slash itemize and it must end with the slash itemize. And in between these two commands, the items can be included one by one, but it must begin with the command part, the slash item. Okay. So coming to the core calc system, you can see in the core calc system this program contains all the necessary things, the basic things. It must contain all the basic things. All those steps are given there. You can see that the slash begin slash document class article and the supporting files such as include packages, that kind of commands are there at the header part. Then after completing the header part, you can see this is the command slash begin document, the actual command for starting the document. Then you can see the make title. If you don't want the title, so this title is due to this command slash make title, but the title was actually, the title is a LATEX demonstration. The title was actually included somewhere before that command. You can see here for including that title, you can see this command, the slash title. Slash title is the command used for that slash title. Here you can see that slash title LATEX document in bracket. After typing slash title in curly bracket, you can type the title. After that, just below that, we include slash author, name of the author. If you want to include these two items in the document, you may use these two commands. Otherwise, you can just nullify it by including by adding the percentage symbol just before that. You can do this thing if you don't want to include the title and the author name in the document. Then when we run this, what happens? So I have included that percentage symbol, not dollar symbol, by including percentage symbol. I took the output, but it is not saved, it says. Okay, it shows yeah, you can see that it has disappeared, that the title and the other name has disappeared, but still one thing is there. You can see the date is there appearing, and but you can nullify that also by you can delete that also by nullifying the corresponding command. That command may be there. It is there somewhere. Okay, and let's nullify this. Make title. Okay, it is then make title command also can be removed. It is nullified. Actually, it is there. Still, it is there. That command is there. But before that command, we use the percentage symbol, and hence, what is the result of that? If you use percentage symbol before any command, then its effect will be neutralized in the document, in the output produced. So thus that effect you have now experience that effect in the output. You can see that in this document it is not there, but I will bring it back by, you can bring, once you add that percentage symbol and suppose you nullify it, but anytime you can bring back that effect just by removing that percentage symbol you have added additionally. And for that I am going to remove the three percentage symbols that I have added. Now I take the output. thus we have we can see those the heading and author name, and heading author name, and that date has yeah, it has now come back to the document. So these things have come back to the document. Okay, after that, you know, the actual part that I want to demonstrate, you can see, and this is the after make title, you know, the things you can the real things that you want to produce, or the steps of the command of the source code can be included. Now you can see here /begin itemize. /begin itemize, as you can see in the manual, the material, see in this material you can see /begin itemize, and 3 items are included. After that it ends with the /end itemize. Okay, that I have done here, /begin itemize, then /item. See, /item, after that the item, actual item is typeset, and then since the second item is this thing, and so we use another /item command, /item, then the document is then typeset. After that again /item, and then the third item is typeset. Okay, then see the third item, it must be in one line. Okay, after that we use /end itemize command, and this much, all these steps, these lines all together can produce this output, this dot, and then first item, dot second item, dot third item. Okay, next we are going to discuss the same thing in much more complexity. I mean more sub items will be included. These are the main items. Then if you want to include sub items, or in other words, we can say that we are going to bring nesting effect in listing environment. For that we are considering these items, or this list as the output we want to generate. Suppose you want to generate the new list, this list as an output, as an output, LATEX output. Then here you can see here 2 levels of items are included. This is the first level of item, and these are the second level of items. For that the command is command must be written. Steps of the command must be written as shown here. So /begin itemize, then first item, /item, the first item can be typeset. After that the second items by putting or by typing /item command, then you can type the content of the second item. After that the third after that the command /item, then the content of the third item. Likewise you can enter everything, and you know, at the first level of nesting. At the first level of nesting, you can see the first level of nesting is that takes place at the place of the fourth item, as a subcase of the fourth item. So after typing the fourth item, you have to again include a /begin itemize command. See, this is the fourth item, /item, and the content of the item. After that, after typing the content of the item, you can you have to include another command, a new command, new /begin itemize command, and then the corresponding items must be given using /item command. Okay, after that, after completing that, you can end everything with the second level of nesting. Sorry, the first level of nesting can be ended up using /end itemize, and finally you can end up the whole thing using /end itemize. So always remember that all itemized environment which are open must be closed using the /end itemize command. Since we have opened opened here 2 /begin itemize commands, we use 2 /end itemize commands to close it. Okay, just to now we copy it, and we are going to copy it, and we are going to copy and paste it in the project, in the CoCalc system. See here, after that, after the first example, we just copy it, and we are going to run it. So this is the remaining part. It must be completed before the end document statement. It's very important. See, everything I have done just by typesetting, or by typing. I have copied it, and just like typing, I have copied and pasted it in the field in between. Field between the begin document and end document command. Now I am going to take the output. You have to wait some time. You have to wait. Output has not generated. Why? Yes, yeah, it has now generated the output. You can see here, and this is the first part. First three items belong to the first part of the source code. After that you can see this is the 1, 2, 3. After the first, after the third item. The third item, it begins with this dot. You can see the output of the second part of the source code. See, this is the therefore yeah, it begins here. It begins here. For the four items, you can see. After that, the sub items which begin with the hyphen. You can see. Okay, and then let's now come to the example, much more complicated example, and see this one. Okay, and this complicated. This is an example in which 4 levels of nesting. 4 levels of nesting are there. But for that, source code is not written here, but you can write the source code. But for that, I just copy it. I will show how to generate that. See, I just copy and paste it in the and before that let me type a separation. Okay, and this star will let you know where the output is separated. The output, it will indicate the separation of the output. Okay, now I am going to typeset all the things. Okay, and this is the you can see the first item in the first level. Okay, that much portion is ordinary matter. After that, slash begin itemize slash begin slash begin itemize. I just type slash begin itemize, and then here what should be written? Slash item slash item slash item. Okay, then again slash item, slash item. At 3 levels you have slash item. After that, these red dots, you can treat that as the second level, the first level of nesting here. Then you can use another slash begin itemize there. See, slash begin itemize, and then slash item. You can you have to use slash item before the before each item. After that, we want to finish that level. Okay, and sorry, and that and then again, suppose we want to generate a nesting there, and then what we do, you can use another command there, another slash begin command there, because the second level of itemize starts there. So after that, then slash item, two places you can use slash item, because there are 2 items. A space is very must after that slash item command. A space is very must. Okay, then slash end itemize. Now we have to close all the opened item commands. Slash end, end itemize, slash end itemize. And this actually this command slash end itemize closes this the second nesting. Slash begin itemize command used for the second nesting, and after that the first nesting must be closed. So for that, you can copy and then paste. Second nesting is then closed again. Then the first nesting, the original the first one, the first level must be closed. So I will copy once again slash end itemize, and by this you can see that that entire thing has closed. The opened item environment has been now closed. Let's check again whether it is correct. Slash begin itemize, then item, then it's a sub item. As it's sub item, slash begin itemize, 2 items are there. That second item also has another sub item slash begin itemize, 2 items. Then again it is closed, again closed the previous one, and the first one is also closed. Okay, now it is correct. Let's take the output. See, this is the first example. Then the second example after this line, we have the second example, and the third example is given here as the last case, the third example. But you can see an ordinary sentence was typed, and actually it does not come as the part of the list. It's an ordinary sentence. And but the list here, list starts here. That list has 2 sub cases. Okay, thank you.